What's up YouTube? In today's video we'll be taking a look at an old BlackBerry phone. Decided to I decided to make this video as of January 4th, 2022, BlackBerry is discontinuing all of their services on their old mobile devices. The Android powered Blackberries will not be affected, but any of them running any form of BlackBerry OS will work unreliably as on both cellular and data, as they said. So we'll be taking a look specifically at this BlackBerry Curve 9330. It is a CDMA phone, so it's already useless for cellular purposes in the last few years. So the specific phone was released in September 2010, and it has 512 megabytes of RAM, 512 megabytes of storage, 2.46 inch 320 by 240 display with a 2 megapixel video recorder and an 1150 milliamp hour battery. So this phone falls under the old Blackberries that will no longer work, as it's running on Blackberry OS 6. So it is running a very old version, and I have featured this phone in videos before. So we will be taking a look at its overall usability, and today is January 4th, 2022, the day that they are discontinuing the services. So this will be the last video I feature with this phone. So let's just get into it. I've already tried the browser, a lot of it's unreliable. And this keyboard's rather small. I did use an Android powered BlackBerry for a while and I actually liked it. But these old ones can't really pull up much sites anymore. This is probably what they meant when they said it won't be reliable. Like, I can't even pull up other search engines, or most sites simply don't work. And this would include BlackBerry's own websites. And we'll see nothing works. The web browser is rather unreliable now, so not really too useful. And I cannot use maps or GPS on this phone, as it relies strictly on cellular, which, as I said earlier, this phone will not work in Canada or anywhere outside the US because it's a CDMA phone. The GSM ones would have been a better investment back in the day. And most apps don't even work on this phone. YouTube just opens the browser and it gives me an error most of the time. Actually, it appears to be loading something, but I don't think YouTube's actually gonna work at all. We'd be lucky if it even worked at all. And still loading. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on that. And the phone is having issues. This phone's always had issues though, for the whole time I've had it. Oh, sorry again. And we will just try other apps. Like Facebook doesn't work, I tried logging in. Twitter, also tried logging in, doesn't work. The one app that actually works is TuneIn Radio, but that would be on TuneIn's part. So I've actually got this phone to play music, so you could still use it to stream internet radio through TuneIn if you absolutely wanted to for some reason. And I've tried it before for a long time. It does stream pretty reliably. Streaming music, yeah, you can do that, but you want to access your social media or watch YouTube, it's not really gonna work. But you can still Google stuff, but most websites don't even work. I'll just go to 223 Gaming and click the result with my website, which will show that it does not even work at all. So it's just simply not gonna load. See, it might just be on Blackberry's part why the browser is unreliable. But it does get a respectable HTML5 score for the time period this phone was released, late 2010. So our actual score, if it will show up, it's 197. I've tested it before. I just want to see if it will show it. So yeah, 197 out of 555 points. For 2010, that's a pretty respectable HTML score, as most sites didn't use HTML5 yet at the time. And you cannot call or send text messages on this phone at all because, as I said before, the CDMA network thing, and BBM doesn't work either. And the photos are of very poor quality. I took some earlier, which I will show right away. And geotags on the photos don't work as that relies on cellular. So here's a look at the rather poor photo quality that this phone has. And it decided to freeze up again. So it's a rather poor camera experience, so I would not recommend this for any type of photos at all. So what can you really do with this phone? Not much. You can't use it to text, you can use it to call. Most websites don't even work anymore. You can't use it for social media. The only thing you can actually use it for is for streaming internet radio. That's it. You cannot do anything else on this phone. So would I recommend this phone? Not at all. If you absolutely need to buy an old phone, I'd recommend a Windows phone since they're actually more usable, or a much older Android, or even an old iPhone. But if you're on a budget, you might as well just get a feature phone, such as ones running KaiOSs. That would be much better. So this is the end of the video. Is this phone usable in 2022? No, not really. And it is the end of an era, as BlackBerry's stopping the services for all their old devices. The Android ones are unaffected. You can still continue to use any of your Android powered Blackberries, but for BlackBerry OS powered ones, you're gonna want to upgrade right away. So this is the end of the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back eventually with another video.